Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome back to 1993, the Battle of Mogadishu. We've done this loads of times before and that's because it's become the staple way of us testing how good a low collateral, danger close air support / coin aircraft is. We've done it with a AH-64 gunship, we've done it with an OV-10 Bronco, with a Tucano, with a Banter, with a Huey gunship, with a Warthog, with warbirds. And the great thing about doing this wargame is that it's empirical. We can record the exact result and test how good an aircraft really is at its job. So far, A-10C Warthog is the worst with -1. It killed more goodies than it did baddies. It was just too powerful for its own good. Warbirds next with +16. A combined score of Tucano and Banter of +24. Huey gunship was excellent at this at +96. Bronco pretty damn fine at +50. And the best so far was our last run with AH-60 gunship with its 7.62mm guns with almost infinite ammo and really tough airframe +102. I don't think we'll ever beat that. Today, we're doing the AH-64 Apache. We'll have two weapons at our disposal. The 30mm movable chain gun, which can be controlled either from the pilot or the CPG, the gunner. We'll also have medium caliber high explosive rockets, although they'll almost certainly be too powerful for this job. So we'll try and go as far as we can on the gun and our 300 rounds. The situation is the same as it always is. Here is our analog for Mogadishu. Since we've been running these war games, guys who were actually at Mogadishu or know about it much more than us have told us how to make this much more realistic, and I would love to, and we could actually go make it more realistic as you said, but like I said, because we're comparing this to previous results, unfortunately we have to keep it absolutely identical. So we are going to go with the inaccuracies just to keep it comparable with the other tests we've done. There will be 4 battles. Battle 1, 2, 3, 4. Each battle lasts about 5 minutes. The distance shown there is the danger close, how close the good guys are to the bad guys. Obviously, we must kill bad guys. Each bad guy, we get 1 point. We must not kill good guys. Each good guy, we lose 1 point. Also, there are friendly buses mixed in with the bad guys. Each bus accidentally destroyed is -10 points. Each time a battle starts, a JTAC on the good side will mark out where the hostiles are with a coloured smoke. He will declare on the radio where the hostiles are in relation to that smoke in cardinal directions and distance. So that's how we know where the bad guys are going to be. And we've got to go in and destroy them. We all know it by now, guys, because we've done it half a dozen times. Predictions. My prediction is the Apache, as great as it is great at killing tanks and stuff. It's just going to be too powerful. The least powerful weapon we have today is a 30mm cannon, which I think is just going to smash everything up, just like the Warthog did. Houses will blow up, shells will ricochet and smash buses up. It's all modelled in game. I just don't think we can do low enough collateral.
I think because the 30mm on the Apache is not a Gatling gun, it's far more accurate. So we're going to definitely be able to be more precise with our rounds. I would say the downside, though, is going to be we only have 300 bullets, and we don't have the version that can carry 1,200 rounds.
Yeah, the other thing you could do is select your cannon ammunition carefully. If you choose something less high explosive, you might get less collateral damage, so ball ammunition or something like that.
Roger. I mean, all we've got, guys, as far as I'm aware, is high explosive DP, whatever that stands for, or
dual purpose.
Or training. What do you want? High explosive or train? I don't know what training rounds are, so.
They're basically inert ball rounds, so they don't explode, but they might be quite appropriate for today, so you might want to try both.
All right, we'll have a little play round, viewers, because we haven't actually tested the ammo yet, and we'll see which one is going to be most suitable for today, but that's a good idea. My only slightly worry is that the ball may ricochet more, but we'll test it out. Anyone else before we go and have a practice in the helicopter? Welcome in, valued viewers. We've had a bit of a practice to remember how to fly this aircraft, and it's turned out that there are 2 distinct ways of using the gun. I can either use it as a pilot, I can actually aim my head around and ask it to fire kind of there, and it will do that, or I can get the guy in front, the CPG, in this case an AI player, to control the weapon system completely himself. So because there are 2 distinct ways of doing this, I thought we would run this twice. We'll run it first with the CPG method of gunning, then we'll add up the scores and we'll reset. On the second time round, we'll use the pilot way of gunning. We've got rockets as well, but we'll only use the rockets if we're absolutely outgunned and we're, very careful with them. As well as that, we've had to play high explosive. Is definitely the way to go. Training round is just a solid slug, and the gun is just not accurate enough to get a solid slug in a guy's head. It just wastes all of the rounds. So guys, I'm going to start setting up and see if I can remember. We really need some really good Apache pilots to come help us at this point. It's not the easiest thing to fly for this kind of engagement. I'm going to set the automatic ranging system up. Master arm is on. Okay, I'm asked to get my TAD screen up, so that's video. Tab there. I'm going to ask to get my AI screen up, which I may refer to as Jester, because I always do. I'm going to set my ROE up. I'm going to set my weapon up. I'm going to set my burst length up. Matrix, do you want to lead the way? It's just for those smokes ahead.
Roger.
Okay, don't go too fast. I'm a noob, remember.
Lifting now.
How good will Apache be in old Black Hawk Down reenactment? I stick to my guns. I still think it's too powerful for this, but we'll see. Also, if my voice sounds hoarse, valued viewers, I've spent the morning, again, looking every Tuesday morning. I volunteer at church to look after children. Problem is, we're getting so popular. We're 37 children plus parents today, and it's just getting overwhelming. Every time I get smothered in children, I end up getting sick. You can probably hear I'm sick yet again. Because I don't have a normal immune system anymore because of my cancer I had, so it's a really difficult decision I've got to make whether to carry on doing it or not. They kind of rely on me, so I will require your input. It's very difficult because the kids all, for some reason, adore me because I am basically a 5-year-old in a man's body.
Is this a George run or an us run?
This is George, so AI only today. Obviously you can use your own rockets. Pilots, how do you rate the Apache as a thing to fly? Do you enjoy it? Is it too complex? Is it not complex enough?
As an anti-tank platform with the Hellfires, it's amazing.
I think it's one of those helos. It just takes time. It takes time to get used to, but it's lovely. All the technology that's in it that allows you to do more than per se a Huey.
It's a very easy helicopter to learn to fly initially, but to get the best out of it, it's quite deep. So you need to spend some time with it. But it's quite accessible initially. But to get the best out of it, it does take a while.
I only learnt the surface on it, so you won't see any fancy tutorials from me about all these styles and stuff, because I just wanted to learn to fly it, shoot some guns, and that'll be me done for it.
Oh, yeah, CCAP. 2 updates ago, they added data link so we can see each other.
Roger, like a A10. So you've got a map screen on there somewhere, I guess, we can see each other, right?
Yep, and it'll label where... On that same screen, you can tell where the CPG's looking.
Nice.
When you guys have targets identified and pinged, it'll start showing up on that map.
So I'm going to get on a radial, viewers. I'm going to get on the kind of left radial and east radial, down that kind of main drag. That will show me behind the buildings. One of the complaints is, viewers, from someone that knew about this Battle of Mogadishu, was that our buildings are too high. The actual buildings are only 1- and 2-story. That is making it more difficult for us, but like I said, because we're comparing the airframes against each other, I can't change it now. So we're going to leave it as high rise, and we'll just say it's not very realistic, but so be it. What altitude are you guys going to be at, do you reckon?
High.
High as hello, or normal amount of high?
But what altitude are you at?
We've got about 700 feet here.
I think I'm about 1,500.
Well, that is high. Right, who's going to die VRS first of all? Me?
Go.
Break. Hostile infantry platoon north of blue smoke, danger close. 150 feet.
North.
Deslaving.
Target identified. Cap engaging.
Engaging.
High explosive rounds going in. There we go, guys. Keep your concentrating faces on.
Good effects.
Splash. First guy's going down. No friendlies killed. We are so cool.
And slip.
Cap slipping right around the north radial.
I'm down.
Oh, what happened, fella?
DRS.
Roger, it's a real beast. Never mind, you'll get another go in a minute anyway. 9 guys down and no friendlies, viewers. That's the power of the Apache.
And slip. Empty slip.
Come on, find some baddies. You see that little screen that comes up on the left, viewers? That's how I communicate with the AI gunner about what I want to blow up. You see, I'm only getting blue stuff at the moment. Apaches. That's because I can't see any baddies. They're there, all right. I just haven't got an angle where I can see them.
And slip.
That's my problem as the pilot, unfortunately.
Matrix orbiting left.
Roger. East radial. I just can't find anything on East radial anymore.
Drips here just hanging out right on top of them. They must be hammering you.
I'm quite high.
I'm so high.
George does not know how to not shoot at buses.
Roger. No bus is dead. Don't tell us if there was.
Yeah, George put 50% damage on a bus.
Roger. Live with it. Back, mate. I can't find a single baddie. Find all the buses. Are there still baddies down there? J-Tac.
They firm.
Yeah, there are a lot of baddies. They're north of the black smoke. Well north. There's currently a pretty good separation between the baddies and the goodies. The baddies have mostly moved north of the buses too, although they are clustered around the most north bus. So be careful there. I only count 3 buses left.
And slip.
God damn it, George. Find a bad guy. Got one job. It's a frustrating thing, this is, viewers. Especially bear in mind we're under a lot of pressure as well. One bus down. Under a lot of pressure here because in a minute the next fight's going to erupt. I just can't find an angle through those dang buildings. There we go. Baddie's found.
Break. Hostile infantry platoon north of green smoke. Danger close, 100 feet.
Green north. Let's do it. I'm coming in on a northern radial.
Deslaving.
Engaging. Cap. Sub 200 rounds.
Target lost.
Shack 4.
Someone's shooting friendlies.
No, I'm 100% definitely killing
George.
I'm being very careful about what I select.
Target destroyed. Engaging.
It's not like shooting stuff out in the open. Also remember, bullet ricochet is modelled. These bullets will ricochet off, fly off from random angles. Even some of them, even the high explosives. Oh, good kills coming in now.
Oh, George.
Bus is dead. The insurgents are spread out in and around. They're still well north of the smoke.
Those are good hits.
There's 3 buses left. There's a cluster of them kind of in the triangle of the 3 buses, and then another group of them north of all the buses. There is a main road that runs east-west. No, not main road. I mean, it looks large on
Good effects on target.
the map, and
And slip. Empty slip.
most of the insurgents are south of that road. There are a couple in that road.
Slaving.
Simba's over that road right now, and just overflew one of them. Now, most of the insurgents are in the triangle made by the 3 buses south of the road.
Shank 6 with rockets. It was hard work though.
7 bullets left. I'm on rockets. Ah, man, I'm on rockets. We're only 2 fights in. Oh, sugar. Alright, I'm going to rockets. Turning my mate off. Wazzing rockets.
Uh-oh, I think 2 of us hit.
Sorry about that, bird.
We got an Apache down, we got an Apache down.
Alright. This is going to be an expensive mission, isn't it? This is going to get really ugly now, viewers.
JTAC request target info.
Yep.
Targets are mostly around. They're near the northwest bus. They're south of the main of that east-west road that's visible, that kind of connects the MSRs, and there's one moving on that road. They are separate from friendly troops, but they're hang on.
Recommended ingress, Cardinal.
Red snake is
Break. Hostile infantry platoon southwest of red smoke. Danger close, 80 feet.
Southwest, Roger, VFR. What are we aiming for? Is that a mosque?
A firm.
I've got some guys out that I can get without hitting the...
Good rockets.
Wow, that was good. Look at that, guys. I'm firing miles away from the buses. Okay, finally got some friggin' kills.
Okay, the last set of rockets you fired had no effect. The insurgents are closing in on friendlies. They are now separated by a single row of buildings. The insurgents are northeast of the mosque, right on the smoke. Well, just southwest of the smoke. Right on the smoke are friendlies.
Yep, I've just got to search for a bus. I see a big batch of the suckers. See this? Shit, my chair just moved backwards. Oh my god!
A lot of goodies.
Oh no!
There are only 2 insurgents left at the south target.
Alright, just hold fire, it's not worth it.
Move for something else.
Chairs started moving back.
The second...
Took out a whole platoon, Cap.
A good baddies.
Goodies.
Mix.
Now I'm using one foot on the rudder because the chair's friggin' slipped away. Value views, don't get a rolly chair.
There's still a bunch of baddies on the second set of targets. They are, I don't know if the smoke is still showing on that one, but the south black smoke, they are in that area to the northwest of it. There are still 3 buses left. The friendlies are closest to the intersection to the south of that area. That intersection is just west of the black smoke, and the baddies are clustered 4 blocks up from there, still south of that significant east-west road that runs north of the buses.
Probably not gonna fire.
On a positive note, Cap, you are at a positive score of 28.
Yeah, baby. You know what that means? Positive score, viewers. I'm not firing down there. There's no obvious rocket solution.
Okay, on that group, there's the burned out bus you guys destroyed, and they're along that little side street that runs east-west.
Maybe it was just coincidence. Maybe it just caught fire, Cannonball.
It is hot out, and spontaneous combustion does happen in
Yeah.
Matrix, you're over friendlies. The targets are to your 9 o'clock. Break, break, break. Hostile infantry platoon southwest of orange smoke. Danger close, 50 feet.
What the heck is the orange? Any VFR references for us? Colour of building, anything? Right, Cap running in for a old school assault. Visual targets. Right, I've got to try and get the line of... So the buses are accepting rocket damage, okay, everything.
Splash damage at any rate. The target, there's a clearing south of the smoke. The target, oh, that was good rockets right there.
Super Cap. Yeah, look at that, Simba. That killed 14 baddie waddies.
Now they are kind of intermixing with friendlies. They are to the eastern side of the buses, the 4 buses. They're north of the eastmost bus and east of the northern bus. But they are danger close and mixed in with friendlies.
Roger, I found some baddies that are not too close to friendlies. I'm going to have a pop up in a second.
There is a huge cluster of them right next to the easternmost bus.
I'll get the I-beam. I-beam, do what I want. Missed. Oh, this I-beam.
That was to the northern little cluster. They are they're pushing in more towards that area. There's one guy way out in the open. Oh, that was effective, but wounded some friendlies.
Yep. Wounded friendlies, kill baddies. Oh, how many baddies are there? We're doing good now.
You're doing pretty good with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12-ish baddies.
All right, so be super careful, guys. I've been kind of pounding around the edges, but I'm starting to damage friendlies now. So we're gonna be
there, right in the open too.
Right, that open section. There's the one guy in the open, and north of that, there's the southern bus, and they are to the east of the southern bus, clustering around the building that's right.
Visual. Right, I've got it. I've just got to place my rocket now. Okay, rocket, prepare to get... I-beam, please do what I say just for once. Fucks.
Oh,
yes.
All baddies are dead. All baddies are dead.
Super Cap! Oh, guys, that's it. That's it. I'm pausing. Well, that was horrendously stressful. No other word for that. Right, guys, so 104, so minus 14, minus 30. 60, guys! We got 60! That is the third best so far. And that was with CPG Knobhead guiding us. I'm happy with that, 60. Guys, we're going to reset now and do it with manual gunning. Stand by. All right, Matrix, please lead us out, guys. We'll just go in block formation this time. We're doing manual gunning. No AI help. All right, guys, that's it. Straight in. Try and go down a radial, otherwise you're just going to be smashing buildings up. 30 mil shells. Any office workers, we apologise, by the way. These buildings.
I'll do a high speed to set off the trigger for everybody.
Rather than trying to BID the targets, I would just go on the JTAC's smoke orders. That's going to be the best way to know where to fire. South is feet wet, north is the mountain range, and never eat shredded wheat.
What's wrong with shredded wheat? Why do they say never eat it?
Break. Hostile infantry platoon north of blue smoke. Danger close, 120 feet.
There we go, guys. Make some kind of boom boom.
Okay, the baddies are clustered amongst the buses and to the north of the buses. The goodies are all south of the buses.
That's 4 down.
Alrighty then, 9 down, look at that. It's my boys and Violet.
They are all north of the blue smoke.
Frick, I got straight over them, I was with nothing.
Yeah, that was Cap, went straight over.
Alright, patience. Oh, we're doing so much better than last time. 13 down in the first few seconds and no friendly fire. Ladies and gentlemen, AI sucks and always will do. My beautiful guys, no sucky long time, apart from drop maybe. Sometimes. I'm losing the mood.
Meal Fridays.
Right, how do I do this without hitting the bus? Oh my god! I'm so sorry, bus. Guys, a thing happened. I forgot the bullet flight time. You can blame me for that one.
There goes half
We'll get it back. We'll get it back. I was just learning. Uh-oh, I'm on fire. No, I'm not. What happened? Something's blowing up.
Matrix just blew up a whole bunch of stuff. The baddies are now between the 2 remaining buses closest to the blue smoke, and there's one baddie east of the northern bus, separated by a building. He's kind of hiding out in the corner. There's only one baddie left. You guys have all but one.
Oh, leave it, guys. Leave it. We're only going to do damage now. Okay, you know what? Good news. We've got plus 20 out of that. Plus 20. That means we can do, if we carry on doing that, we get plus 80, which is the second best so far. So just chill, because while we've got some talking time, does this thing have retreating blade stall? If so, what happens?
Yeah, all helicopters have it.
What's the process? Does it rocket over? Or?
Yeah, you'll normally get roll away from the advancing blade, so towards the retreating blade, and a lot of helicopters will also pitch up slightly as well. So it's sort of there's a little bit of an inbuilt safety margin, but you can have problems with it. Colin McRae, the rally driver, died of it.
Oh wow, how about that? Here's my friggin' hero as well. Okay, ammo 271. Wowee! This is so much better than using AI.
Break. Hostile infantry platoon north of green smoke. Danger close, 100 feet.
Is that friendly southwest of the green smoke?
I just took a load of...
Friendlies are to the south of the green smoke, kind of in the crotch of the 2 roads. They are wandering
around. Is that all
around.
baddies in by with the buses?
Yes, all baddies are in with the buses. There's a bunch of them around dead. The baddies, so.
Doing really good, guys. Just watch out, friendly M4 guys dying now. Friendly M4 guys dying. Let's start.
52 kills already, damn.
Keeping it safe. Yeah, we've almost killed everyone, guys, so just tiny bit of sniping to do. Tiny bit of precision to sniping, and then we're done.
Are they just around the buses?
Yes, they are. Most of them are between the northeast bus and the buses kind of in the middle of the group.
Visual one.
Watch out!
You down low by
Someone's shooting a bus.
Me. Okay, got my guy. I think that's it, guys. There's only 2 more guys there. Let's leave it.
Bus down.
Ah, dang. All right, deconflict.
3 baddies left.
I wouldn't touch them, guys, if I were you. Unless they're really obvious, but... Yeah, bus is updated. Alright, guys, let's figure it out. That is 30, 25, 50... We've still got 31. We've still got 31, guys, which means we can still, if we keep on like this, do better than our They're our AI counterpart.
Oh, who was that?
That was me.
You dead again, Violet?
Just about.
What is up with you and crashing today?
I'm sat right next to 3 of them.
And don't they know it?
Apparently they know about it.
Look for the down Apache and blow it up.
Yep. There are 2 baddies right next to Violet's corpse.
Apache down.
Are we
Apache
just
down.
calling this new video Apache down?
Yeah.
But there is also a bus right next to her, so...
I got one of them.
No, you didn't. Not according to the F10 map.
We've got a score
I've
for
got
it.
AI infantry AK destroyed.
Yeah, we did register. Alright, knock it off, guys. That's everyone dead. We're done.
Hey, I killed an infantry and shot Violet.
I tell you what, bonus. If we could stop killing buses, this would be, we could get an unbeatable score of 120, which is the top score, by the way. If we could stop killing buses, we could have got 120. It's how good these are at killing.
I got the last one.
Problem is,
Yep,
there's 2
they're all dead in that group. All dead.
Right. The gun's weird. The bullet's real. It seems really a slow bullet.
I mean,
Yes.
it's a 30 mil slug.
So I'm used to leading it like a certain amount, kind of like. But it's like firing a grenade launcher.
Exactly.
Like we've got more ammo than we possibly need, guys.
Break.
Red smoke.
Hostile infantry platoon southwest of Red Smoke. Danger close.
All right, take it easy, guys. Nice and easy. Buses around the mosque, hostiles around the mosque. It's deconflicting those suckers. They're going to be the problem for us.
Okay, the drips just flew over the line between the baddies and the goodies. And the baddies are mostly to the northeast of the buses. They're northeast of the mosque. Close to goodies.
Throw the ball cannonball.
Fuck! I hit a red ball soldier. Backing off. Damn it! How did that happen?
Right, mixing now at the border. The M4 guys have moved into a bit of the
Damn
AK.
Careful, guys. It's real dangerous.
I'm just shooting the guys who are shooting at me.
There are still baddies to the south now of the buses. To the of the main group, there's 4 baddies clustered around 2 buildings. There's only 3 left. They are from the southeastmost bus, the furthest one to the east. They are on radius. One of them's dead. There's 2 left.
Yep.
They are east and west of that last bus.
Next to a blue car. Next to a blue car, squatted down.
That's the last guy. He's the last guy.
God, yeah.
Drips overflew him right there.
All right, once he's dead, we'll leave it. We're doing really well now, guys. We're doing really well.
Is he right next to the white car between the blue vans?
I can't really see color, but he's
Visual. 2 vans, 2 blue vans is between them. 2 blue vans is between them. Oh, knock it off. It's dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone hold fire. Guys, we can do the best score yet. As long as we don't kill any more buses.
There's only 1 insurgent currently left at all the targets. You guys have killed all but 1.
I wouldn't go and touch him, guys.
Simba, you're just about on top of the very last guy right now.
Visual.
He's dead. All targets are dead.
Wow.
Waiting for next spawn.
It's definitely the most deadly of them all, guys.
Yes, I am, Cap. Yes, I am.
There's a burnt-out bus halt down there, though.
Yeah, that would be me.
There are at least 2 buses dead.
Sorry, who was that responsible for that, Cap?
Some douchebag. Some knobhead who just turned up. Probably has barely played the game before, I imagine.
I believe it's the Brits that are shooting up all the American buses.
Brilliant.
Hey. Well, why would you paint them yellow? Full notion.
Fair comment.
Break. Hostile infantry platoon southwest of Orange Smoke. Danger close 50 feet. They are both in and around the buses. There's a cluster of them to the east or the westmost bus, and then the majority of them are kind of in the triangle of the other 3 buses. Bird just overflew them. The friendly targets are slightly northeast of the smoke. North and east of the smoke. The baddies are really close to the smoke. Good pass.
Guys, there are only 9 more hostiles on the map. Clean up your shots. 8 more hostiles on the map.
Okay, there are, on the eastern side, at the easternmost bus, there are 2. On the westernmost bus, there are 3 clustered around the building exactly north of the westernmost bus.
Hold on. There are only 6 more left on the map.
There are 2 just west of the eastern bus. They're in the same area around that tree that's next to that bus. And there's 1 hiding under a tree south of the northern bus. And then there's, there are no more next to the eastern bus.
Shacked.
All right, where are they? Now?
Okay, the westernmost bus has 2 around the buildings to the north of it. There's 1 on the western side of the building and 1 at the northeastern corner of the building. He's in an alley and probably pretty visible. He's dead. There is now the 1 to the west of the building that is north of the western. He's dead. There's 1 left. He is south of the northern one, hiding under a tree.
Careful. Wasn't going in point blank. Watch your fire, watch your fire.
Yeah, when you say northern bus?
Northern bus.
Alright, you're doing too much firing. Stop saturating the area. I'm in there searching now. Guide me, cannibal. I'm at 10 feet.
And you're 11 o'clock.
Yeah, he's straight ahead of you.
Underneath the second tree.
Oh shit! I'm still gun platform.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, knock it off. Woo! Guys, that was a weird way of doing it. I'm gonna pause. Guys, 120 minus 36. Someone? Oh god, I can't do that.
94, I believe.
84.
That's it, guys. With AI, with everything set identical, with AI, we got 60. With humans and our beautiful humans and all our horrible imperfections, we got 84. What does that tell you? My human, best human. And campaign board updated. It's not in order yet, but you get the idea. Plus 60 for AH-64 AI. Plus 84, which is the 3rd best so far. And if I hadn't killed that boss, it would be still be the 3rd best, but it's damn good. Guys, before we do our sillies, I would say from that, it's a brilliant platform at killing things. It's better with the human in control rather than the AI when it comes to obviously this type of thing. You know, not shooting tanks, but this type of thing. You need that human touch. It's still a little bit powerful around the edges, and the smallest we can do is chuck a 30mm grenade in there, so it's very dangerous. So we're super careful. Any other serious comments before we do sillies?
George kind of sprays and prays.
Right, bit like me, ready? Right, guys, I'm going to unpause, and I need you to rescue me as the viewers want to see me rescued. And 3, 2, 1, now. Rescue me. Rescue my safe body. So my wife. Oh, I shot my friggin' tail off. Still here. Nerds. Missed. Here. Sweet, I can't see myself anymore. Oh,
It says you're dead, Cap.
Okay, yeah, thing happened. Right, guys, follow Matrix 1 mile north and land on the first big intersection you see. Half a mile.
Cap, do you feel safe and rescued?
Thank you for the rescue, guys. If you're wondering why I assigned a dollar value to the humans, valued viewers, before you get weird and upset, I suppose I have to do, and that's the smallest I can assign it.
The American people should charge it $400,000 a pop. That's what the military life insurance is.
Really? 400 grand?
Yep.
Surely we're worth more than that, Symbol Wimber. There we go, it should be 400 grand, viewers. I wonder how much a viewer is worth then. 400 grand? Or more than 400 grand?
Much more
We're priceless.
There, correct answer. Correct answer. You're doing the right things. Come on, stick it down, you lot. Who's the knobhead going around in circles? What happened to Violet?
Violet crashed.
I hit a building.
That's a perfect landing. Perfect landing.
Well done, it's your best yet drop. You may open fire on 3. Really? Really? You may open fire on 3, 2, 1, now. Huh, you're all friggin' useless. Apart from that guy. Alright, valued viewers, that's AH-64 Apache as best we can do it. It was hard, but it was good. We'll see you later.
I can take off.